एक बार में स्टार्ट तो होती नहीं है कभी। What's up Delhi? So finally, oh एक भाई सा लौंडा हमारा तेज कर रहा है। Just changing us. Oh, लाल बादशाह. Whoa, I actually missed Delhi a lot, I'm telling you, and I'm back and it feels so good. You can't even imagine, you know. It's just been 3 days now and I'm leaving tomorrow. So what's up people of Delhi, how y'all doing? Yes, I am back with the vlog, but you know, it's just for a day or so. So rather than been complaining, I'll be getting into the vlog. Well, this is my 2005 Pulsar 150 DTSI and I've been using it since now as well. But this is not the bike I'm gonna ride today. I'll be going to one of my friend's place to take a bullet, his bullet. He's the one with whom I went to Dum Dum Lake. I'll give the description or the I link in the right side. You can check it out, the vlog over there. But whoa, something's wrong with the bike. You know, I've been not, I guess it's punctured or something, but I don't give a fuck actually. I'm just heading towards, I'm so excited to be back in Delhi. And why I'm riding this bike? Well, because my Duke isn't having much of the battery problem is there, so I couldn't jump start it and I'm not getting the time actually. By the time I've come to Delhi, I've been meeting my old friends and all. So yes, I'll be getting along. Right now I'm heading to meet one of my friends. So where I'll be heading, well, I have no idea, but yes, my first motive will be to get to my friend's place and pick up the bike from there. And once I'm done, then surely the vlog's gonna, you know, I'm just missing the vlog life actually. And not only that, I'm missing my bike. Not even bike, dude, I'm missing the you know, the two-wheel life as such, because back in Kolkata I'm not having any 2 wheels or 4 wheels, so the only mode of communication or the commuting is either the Ola, Uber, or the tram, or the train, the taxis, autos, and a hell lot of things. So it is quite difficult for me to, you know, get used to the lifestyle, and I'm actually just really missing my bike. This is just for a temporary basis, and most probably I'll be next month, or most probably in the other coming months, I'll be going with the Royal Enfield. I'm sorry, I made a video about it once I reached back home, so I made a video towards and dedicated to my Duke. So here it is, check it out. I tell you about one thing, the people of Kolkata really follow rules and regulations, and they're very particular about following rules and regulations, and you don't want to mess with the traffic police guys over there. And I tell you, these guys can fuck you up and give you a hard time for a longer period of time, and you don't want to really get into, you know, messing up with the sergeants and all. And why is it getting stopped? I don't have no idea, but I'm driving it after getting my Duke, which is somewhere around 3 or 4 years now. Oh no, not before that also I was not riding this bike. But yes, now I'll be heading to my friend's place and I'll be getting his bullet so that I can have some touch और थोड़ा style हो जाए. My Duke just gave up on me and I thought of sitting back, riding it for a long journeys and all, and taking it to different places, but सारे अरमान आंसुओं में बह गए. Woo! Well, it's so good to be back on two wheels, I tell you. So good to be back on two wheels. And yes, I am vlogging. पहन लो भैया, पहन लो. I don't know about this place, but I really miss this place a lot. Kolkata is too humid and the temperature over there is so fucked up that you can't even stay at a place for more than 2 minutes, and without AC it's gonna be a hell lot of a ride for you, not even at different places but at home as well. So it's better if you take some risk. Oh ho, Virji, what's up? I'll seriously tell you, I really miss Delhi a lot. Some weird noise, and I'll be dropping this off. Marathon! Bhaiya, aur tez! And this one is making a weird noise, I tell you. Auntie J! It's fucking green light, but who cares? I don't want to turn there. And I hope my friends have given keys to his bhaiya. Otherwise, इस पे जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को CP. और ये बहुत टाइम लेता है और आई एम नॉट लविंग द वॉइस एज वेल यार. इट फील्स सो डिफरेंट एज वेल टू आफ्टर राइडिंग ड्यूक एंड ऑल. और मैं पहले बताऊँ, मतलब कि मैं यहाँ वापस आया था और मैंने जब गाड़ी चलाई, आई टेल यू फॉर 5 minutes आई वाज लाइक कि व्हाट द हेल आई एम राइडिंग राइट नाउ, बिकॉज आई couldn't grasp up to my basic as to where the accelerator, brakes and clutch are. हाँ भैया, भाई मस्ती मत कर. The horn works perfectly well, but yes, I've been missing Delhi now, and I want to come back. Ghumna is a different story, but वापस आना is a different story. And working there and in too humid and nobody is there to be with. Plus I've made few friends, but they don't have a spare bike and all, and it's not good for me as well कि वहाँ जाओ और बाइक किसी से रेंट पे मांगो या लो उनसे. तो इवन I don't give a I'm not that kind of a person. I don't think उसकी बाइक है. Oh है, thank God उसकी बाइक है. So let me call Fyaz भैया and then I'll give you a call. और उसकी बाइक वहाँ पे है, रॉयल एनफील्ड. उसकी ये भी बाइक है, but well, the main problem lies now whether it's gonna start or not. Though my friends keep so good care about this, but still. No, it might be having some issues and all. एक बार में स्टार्ट तो होती नहीं है कभी. It's got a new exhaust and all. Well, I'll be taking it all. ठीक है. So the vlog's gonna be on this Royal Enfield. I'm very sorry, and don't hate me for riding this bike and all. Actually मेरे friend किया है and my bike is not working properly, so that's why the vlog's gonna be on this, and I really want to vlog whether it's gonna be any bike. ये है कि बड़ा थोड़ा स्टाइल और टशन आ जाता है, otherwise everything's good. Well, it does have petrols and all, so जहाँ पे मेरे को जाना है I won't be getting late. And this is kind of a, you know, a cruiser bike, you know, where you can have fun. Usko chodo. So I know you guys been giving an immense response to the channel. I thank each one of you for the response and subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button, and yes, commenting all. I know one of my video is pending, still pending. Oh, skitwy. I know one of my video is still pending about the Q&A, which will be gonna be part 2. So that is pending, and I have ideas and, you know, questions in my mind as to what it's gonna be, but still. So what else? I need to talk a lot. Yes, coming to the NOC point, where, you know, I had to take an NOC from the Delhi traffic police, but I couldn't. Why? Because they were giving a hard time to me. I inquired each and everything, and to my knowledge they said that it's gonna take somewhere around 45 days to a month's time, and I was like, okay with that. But, you know, I've called them and I inquired about my status of the NOC, and they still said that it's still pending and it's keep on and on the processing. Plus, another major point was that to get your bike transferred to Kolkata, especially, I don't know about the other state, but to get it transferred, sorry for the angle, fuck, yeah, to get my bike transferred to Kolkata will be quite expensive, and I'll be requiring NOC. Then I have to require, you know, submit it to the Kolkata's traffic police, and again there are a lot of many issues which need to be handled. So I thought of not taking my bike right now. So I came back and inquired about the same, but the total expense gonna be somewhere around 10 to 15,000 rupees, and again it has to be annually. So again, another year I have to shell out the same price. I have no idea whether the people that have told me the things right or not, but this is what I've been told by the sergeants. Sergeants are the people who, you know, are dressed up in white, and they are the only, you know, informative guys I can get the information from. So I inquired from them, and they have only told me about these things. So if any of you living in Kolkata can help me out with this, you know, getting the NOCs and getting my bike transferred to different, you know, the state as soon as possible, just hit me or DM me or follow me on Instagram, IG Delhi_solo_rider. shameless plug. Anyways, coming to the point, it's such a beautiful day today, and it's not that hot as it used to be or supposed to be in Kolkata. It is quite nice here, and I like it. Otherwise, in Kolkata, the temperature, oh my god, I tell you, the temperature, this heat can fuck you up. And just because of that, I've lost somewhere around 5 to 6 kgs. And I tell you, the exhaust is so beautiful. The voice is not that loud, not that low. It's quite sweet, and I like it. It's quite decent if you ask me. So here we go, and I'll tell you, the bike looks amazing. And yes, recently few of my friends, you know, my college friends only went to a trip to McLeodganj, and I tell you, these people are such bitches. I've been asking them, when I was in Delhi, I've been asking them to go out for a trip and all, and they were like, no, we don't have a sufficient bike, proper bike to go along, we don't have time for that, we don't get holidays and all. And fuck you guys. Once, you know, now when I'm not in Delhi, and now they have the bikes, now you know, you had the extended week. Anyways, coming back to the place, and yes, wahan ka traffic, it's so fucked up, guys. I don't want to bore you with these things, but I'm just gonna be कि हाँ भैया और बताओ क्या चल रहा है ये वो. You just want my experience. Well, I'm so sorry guys, I don't want to, you know, carry a burden of, you know, not getting the Duke here. I just explained myself just because of authority and the challenges that I'm facing over there, that I'm not able to, get my bike transfer. Plus, not only that, if I want to get a new bike, I need, a local address proof, which I'm not getting, which I'm trying so hard that at least I could, sell my bike here and buy another Duke or anything over there. But उसके लिए भी मेरे को not getting the proper documents, as in like rent agreement है, but still they tell you something or the other which is not convenient and which is not feasible. Instead they'll try to give you a hard time and you won't get it. तुम्हारे को लगेगा कि चलो ठीक है यार, why to get into so much of trouble, and also thought of just leaving it and not thinking about it. But yes, for sure, if it happens, then it's gonna happen soon, because coming month or maybe in the month of July or August, I am planning a big trip. But before that, I need to buy the bike, or I have two choices now. Either I'll go for a Dominar or I'll go for the Royal Enfield, because shelling another 100 or up to 2 lakh rupees for me right now is not convenient. Plus I don't have that much of fucking money, dude. सारा का सारा पैसा है ना घर रेंट पे, उसको ठीक करवाने में, फिर सामान लाने में, एसेसरीज, एवरीथिंग, सब कुछ में छूट गया. इतना फक्ड अप हो गया ना वो लाइफ में. बट एक बात की खुशी है कि मैं दिल्ली में हूँ और आई एम राइडिंग एटलीस्ट अ 2-wheeler. That is I am so proud of. And yes, my other friend, my school friend, have bought this Royal Enfield only. This is my friend's bike, who bought it on my suggestion only, whether you should go for a Royal Enfield rather than going for a Harley Davidson. And he doesn't ride it. You won't believe, guys, it's been like now 1.5 years and he's done only 2045 kilometers. Only 2045 kilometers in 2 years. Can you imagine? अगर मैं भी गली में चलाता ना तो 5,000 10,000 तो ऐसे हो जाता, अगर गली में चलाता तो. But he don't give he don't justify as to what he's buying, whether it's be bike, car, anything. He's अब मैं क्या बोलूँ, बहुत ही बोलना चाहता. I'll try to be more focused on myself. So yes, it feels so good, the air, the smoke, the pollution, the obnoxious people out here. All I've been missing, the food, the delicacies. और मैंने सुना मोमोज बैन हो गए. शिट, कौन बोला, किसने ये प्रचार रखा कि मोमोज बैन हो, मगर मोमोज से कुछ हेल्थ इश्यूज होते हैं, एनीथिंग. आई डोंट नो अबाउट व्हाट बेसिकली दी मिनिस्टर सेड, बट डूड, मोमोज है वो, कोई हाथ गोला नहीं है कि मतलब कि किसी को फेंको और वो मर जाए या खाने से कोई मर जाएगा. There make have some sense. You also people have food, bacteria, chemical, pesticides, what all shit are not there. चूतिया लोग हैं, जिसने भी बनाया भाई चूतिया है, जिसने भी बोला वो महा चूतिया है. और जो भी इसको मतलब कि प्रमोट कर रहे हैं ना, मोमोज को बैन करो, ये करो, सारे जूते पड़ेंगे तुम्हारे. अरे स्क्विड भाई, स्क्विड, ये भाई तेज चलाओ, तेज चलाओ. मस्ती. These all things are what I've been missing in Kolkata. I tell you, woo, भाई, oh माँ कसम, एक नंबर भाई, एक नंबर. If you talk about the traffic, immense. इतना ट्रैफिक है, इतना, और it's not that easy to ride in Kolkata or drive in Kolkata. Mind you, one day or the other you gonna like अगर आपने आज चलाना सीखा या मतलब आप कोलकाता में चला रहे हो और कुछ भी हो जाए ना, mind you, in a day or two you'll meet with an accident for sure, because they don't have sense of driving. They have the sense of following rules and regulation, but once it comes to driving and riding, no man, all exaggerated things. Stupid fellows, filled with stupid drivers, filled with stupid people. And if you try to have a conversation and try to क्या बोलते हैं उसे, make him understand that you're doing wrong. Better watch out. Better watch out for the words that can come from his mouth. Bokachoda. I don't know what the fuck he meant. And चलो एक इंसिडेंट शेयर करता हूँ तुम्हारे साथ, ठीक है? I was getting down from the metro station where I usually get down, and I was standing there. As soon as I exit the metro station, they have a kiosk of wow momos. यहाँ पे मोमोज मिलते हैं और वो भी highly priced. So I don't give a fuck of eating there. I'll prefer more of on a roadside momos. तो मैं वहाँ पे जा रहा था, वहाँ से I was just crossing that way, and suddenly I heard two people shouting at each other, literally in an argument, which turned out to be a kind of a fist fight, but it didn't. And for 15-20 minutes the people were shouting at each other, and there were two main people who were involved in the fight, or argument you can say. और जब मैं देखो वेला टाइम बहुत है, कुछ करने के लिए नहीं है, बाइक नहीं है, I can't go anywhere unless and until I have a mode of transport. So I was more comfortable sitting there, standing for long, सब कम से कम 15-20 minutes, and I was like watching as to what actually the problem is all about. After 15-20 minutes, when everything happened, and they were talking in their own language, that is Bengali, and when I got to know about the case, it was that the Wow Momos guy didn't return 1 rupee to that one fellow. 1 रुपये के लिए मारा मारी हुई थी, और वो भी इतनी, मतलब कि इतना सर खा लिया था, इतना तेज चिल्ला रहे थे लोग. मैं बोला 1 रुपये के लिए यार, only for 1 rupee. And yes, they are very particular about the money, and for the changes they'll prefer changes over 500 or 100 note. If you give them a 6 rupees, 7 rupees is what normally an auto guy charges, or even a 12 rupee maximum. That is what I've heard. But still, phone पे बात कर रहा है लौंडा, phone पे. सुधरेंगे नहीं भाई, सुधरेंगे नहीं. ये क्या fucked up है ये? Yeah, now it's better. Now I can see both sides of the mirrors and the both side of my left and right. तो एक और चीज़ बता देता हूँ. Left side is known as बांदी के and right side is known as दांदी के. सीधा चलने के लिए बोलेंगे सो जा चलो बे, and for बैठने के लिए बोलोगे पोशे जान. And there are other few words that I'm trying to learn and grasping the words and the Bengali words and getting used to the culture. But जब से मैं बंगाल में हूँ ना, I haven't eaten any sweets over there. मिष्टी नहीं खाया मैंने अभी तक. मिष्टी you mean to, I mean मिठाई, कोई मिठाई नहीं खाई है वहाँ पे अभी तक. उनका कोई फेमस जो भी होता है. And I tell you, this vlog's gonna be a long one, so I don't want to cut it short. I just want to speak because वहाँ पे तो बोलने को कुछ मिला नहीं. 2 महीने तुम कैसे जी रहे मेरे को नहीं पता, but I couldn't live. I have a roommate over there, and I was always talking to him, at least चलो यार कहीं चल एक काम करते हैं, बाइक रेंट पे लेते हैं, कहीं पे घूमते हैं. and he's like नहीं यार भाई गर्मी बहुत है, ओला चलते हैं, शाम को चलते हैं. और शाम को तुम्हारे को पता है GoPro does the justice to the video qualities, and it's quite blurry और grain आ जाते हैं, और मेरे पास documents भी नहीं है. So all good. So I'll better stay here rather than going out. और भैया काल चाल. I'll stay here. I'll be all alone, quiet. बस बंद ना हो. और हाँ एक चीज़ और है, वहाँ के जो लोग हैं ना, मतलब like the cops over there, whether it's hot, whether it's humid, no matter what the temperature is, whether it's raining like cats and dogs, they'll stand and do their duty. They'll manage the traffic so good that मतलब कि मेरे को शर्म आ जाती है कि यार दिल्ली में अगर ऐसा होता तो मतलब कि हमारे वारे न्यारे जाते. हर बंदे को मतलब कि हम लोगों को सेफ्टी जैकेट पहनने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती, और मतलब कि कोई ट्रैफिक जैम नहीं होता. इतने लोग वहाँ पे सेंसिबल हैं रिगार्डिंग ट्रैफिक रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस दैट वाह, I'll give them 10 out of 10 in that thing. But वही, when it comes to driving, they are useless fellows. Boka choda, if you can say. Dude, I tell you, I miss my bike so much. I wish I could ride it. It need to be jump start, और मेरे पास सिर्फ कल का दिन और है. I just want to go home और मे बी बाई टमोरो आई विल गो टू दी सर्विस सेंटर एंड गेट इट फिक्स्ड, बिकॉज नो मैटर व्हेन कब मेरा मूड बन जाए और मैं उस बाइक को कोलकाता शिफ्ट करवा लूँ या शिपमेंट करवा लूँ. सो यू नेवर नो, बट स्टिल अभी वो वैसी पड़ी है. आई ट्राई टू धक्का मार के स्टार्ट करना पड़ा, नहीं हुआ. चाबी से मैं कोशिश करी. आई ट्राइड ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. आई इवन push started. I made my brother, a little brother, push started, धक्का मार, चौथे गियर पे डाला तब भी नहीं बाइक स्टार्ट हुई. और मुझे पता चल गया तो बैटरी फक्ड अप हो गई या वो चार्ज नहीं है. एंड ये अभी से नहीं है, ये पहले से ही प्रॉब्लम थी बिफोर आई लेफ्ट टू कोलकाता. सो यस, एंड एवरीथिंग सीम्स टू बी प्रीटी गुड. एंड आई टेल यू, इट फील सो कंफर्टेबल इन दिस बाइक. आप बड़े रिलैक्स रहते हो यार, नहीं कुछ टेंशन नहीं है. आपको पता है आपके नीचे एक मशीन है. ड्यूक के अंदर ये था, आई कुड जस्ट अभी 15-20 मिनट लगे हैं. आई कुड हैव क्लियर दिस थिंग इन 10 minutes, yeah, but that is more powerful. That is such a beast. This is of a totally different segment, totally different league. तुम्हारे को मन भी नहीं करेगा इसको भगाने का यार. इट्स अ वेरी पावरफुल बाइक और रिस्पॉन्सिबली आई नीड टू ड्राइव दिस थिंग. इफ आई डोंट देन कुछ ना कुछ तो तुम्हारे बॉडी का अंग जाएगा पक्का. करोल बाग, नो आई एम नॉट हेडिंग टू करोल बाग, आई एम हेडिंग टू कनॉट प्लेस. और मुझे पता है मेरे फ्रेंड्स अभी तक नहीं आए होंगे. इतने महान लोग हैं ना वो. तुमसे मिल के